If it sounds too good to be true, it often is. But then again, you may want to make sure you know who the person is you're going to try to scam.
This guy called William Webster.
Yeah.
And he said, "My name is David Morgan, and I'm the head of Mega Millions.
Okay.
And you have won $15.5 million and a Mercedes-Benz. But first, I need you to wire $50,000 to me to cover taxes before you could collect that money."
That's nothing.
Well, if you're wondering, that name, William Webster, doesn't that name sound familiar? Yes, he's the head of the FBI and the CIA, and he says this is probably a scam.
Yeah.
And if the name David Morgan doesn't sound familiar, that's because it was not actually David Morgan.
Some guy in Jamaica.
Like some guy in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And the guy didn't pay up. And then so that other man made repeat phone calls, this time saying he's going to kill him and his wife, and said the FBI and CIA would never find him. He was eventually proven wrong, and he pled guilty to extortion charges.
Yes.
And was then sentenced to nearly 6 years in prison. But it was just a prank phone call. No. Especially not to the head of the CIA.
Not with extortion and threats against your family and all that stuff. All right, and then there's, you know what? 2 things you don't want to have happen at your wedding.
Yeah?
Number 1, a brawl break out.
Of course.
And number 2, the groom get busted hitting on a waitress.
Oh, he did more than just hit on her.
Yeah,
the groom, the most important, or the second most important person at the wedding, decided that underage waitress over there, she was giving him the eyes. So what should he do? What he should have done is probably anything but this. He followed her into the restroom, started to grope her, and then exposed himself to her in the stall. Oh, yeah. So that marriage is probably not lasting very long, and he's now also facing numerous charges.
Right.
Including that divorce. If he even makes it that far.
Can't you behave yourself? I mean, seriously. Just for a couple more hours.
Yeah.